Hello everyone, Rich here, back for part 4 and the final part of this SS Lapland tutorial. Today's focus will be the finishing details like lifeboats, vents, skylights and all the other shit that goes on a ship. So what we're going to do first is focus on the front of the main deck, front of the main superstructure. So go behind the main bridge deck house there and go to the main superstructure here. So what we're going to do is add some front stairs. And they go from the corner on the outside to the 8th block in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And remove 2 white blocks and then replace with stairs going down like so. Like that. And there we get our white blocks with banisters like that. And same the other side. May as well put a block at the top like that. There we go, so there's a one set on one side. Do the same the other side, so it's 8 blocks in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remove 2 and replace with stairs. La 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 da 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 dee 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 bump bump. And then the banisters. 2 up, 2 up, 2 up in 1. 2 up, 2 up, 2 up in 1. And then across the front there, the front wall, from the corner to corner, just add handrails across like so, from stairs to stairs, and in a gap each side like so. And there we go, so there's our handrails, things like that. And then the front wall, now we're going to add some doors or windows, or should we just do windows? I think we'll just do windows along the front wall here. So if we go to the centre, put a window there, and then just a window every 2 blocks or 3 blocks out. It's up to you what you want to do. Put another one there, so centre block plus 3 windows each side like so. There we are, that's marvellous. So that's that job done. And then in this area between main and bridge deck, we're going to add a cargo hatch. So 1 block forward of the centre block of the front superstructure, so 1 block forward, well 2 blocks forward really, it's a 1 block gap. Put our centre block there, and the hatch is going to be 9 wide, so that's 4 each side, and then the sides are 4 forward, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then across the front like that. And then the central spine, and then we get our caught slabs, or anything you want really, and then just cover it up like so, and then the same the other side. And there we go, so that's that detail done there. What we're going to do now, we're going to go right to the top of the superstructure now, right up here, onto the raised section at the top. So you've got the forward funnel there, then you've got this raised platform here that we corrected in part 3, well, screwed up in part 2 and corrected in part 3. And what we're going to do, we're going to add some vents. So they go from the centre 3 blocks back, so 1, 2, 3, and then out 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. X marks the spot, so put a centre block there and then an X around it like so. So that's 1 vent goes there, and the other one the other side, so 3 back and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. X marks the spot, and there's your 2 placements. And then the vents themselves, if we get our caught stairs back, we need those. The vents themselves build to 4 high, so 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, plus the 2 in the middle. And then the vents face forward, so stairs, 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 stairs. And then 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and 1. Stairs, 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 stairs. There, 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 there. There we go. So there's those doohickey wotsits there, and then the same the other side. So 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, plus the 2. And then stairs, 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 stairs. And then 2 forward, 2 forward, 2 forward, 1. And then stairs, 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 stairs. There we go. So that's that. That is, there's 2 vents, and then behind the vents is going to be a skylight. So back to the centre block on the front with white blocks. We're going to build count back to the 7th back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put our centre. And this is going to be 9 wide, so 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. And then the sides are 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then across the back. And then this skylight's an awkward design to the front. If we go from the front wall is going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 on top. 1, 2, 3. So it's shaped like that. So you can see it's 9 wide, and then on top of that you've got 7 wide, and on top of that 3 wide. Bit confusing. It's not really a skylight, it's more of a box with a funny shaped roof. So do the same on the back, and then a 3 on the top like that. And then we can make it a skylight, or we'll just carry on doing what the prototype has. So we'll build with 3 wide at the top, the full length of said deck house. Like I say, it's a skylight, but it's not, if you know what I mean. There's no glazing on it. It's just probably just a weather cover, if you know what I mean. There probably would be a glass dome or something in there, and then just cover the sides up as well. And then the other side as well. And there we go, so that's the skylight done there. So that's that job. So what I'm going to do now, I shall do a quick jump cut while I work out what I'm doing next. Back in a moment. Okay, so what we're going to do now, back again by the way, what we're going to do now is go to behind funnel number 1, which is over here, and, well, not the funnel itself, but the platform. So you've got the platform behind funnel number 1, or that funnel number 1 sits on. And we're going to go 4 behind that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and put a block. And this is going to be a box. And it's going to be 7 wide, so 3 each side. And then the back, the sides are 7 as well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then around the back. And then this is just 1 high with stairs all around it. So stairs all around, like so. And you could probably turn this into a skylight if you want to, but really it's just a box with a fancy corner designs on it. So just do what I'm doing here. And there we go, there's the box done there. And then what we're going to do then is go and add a bigger box, which will go from the back of the deck. So go to behind the second funnel and go to the end of the deck, or the top of the deck house rather. So there's the second funnel and there's the back of the deck. And we're going to go to the second block forward on the wood, so 1, 2, and there's where our box will go. And this box is 9 wide, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. And then the sides are 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Same the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then across the back like so. And then this one is going to be 2 high, so 2 high all the way around, like so. Like that. And then we want on the front and back wall we want 7, I think, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, because there's going to be stairs on the corner. So you've got the 7 on top and then the 5, and then in the corners on the side you'll have stairs and stairs like that, and stairs like that, sort of. So I'll do the same on the other end, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the stairs, and you just want to carry that same thing all the way across from one side to the other. Marvellous. And there are the stairs as well on the top. Oop. Like that, that's one side. Like I say, this is basically just a box with another funny lid on it. And just add our stairs going across, like so, like that. There we go. So that's the box, and then the roof is all thingy, what sits like that. And there we go. So that's that job done. Right, so on top of that now we want a vent. So if we go to the back of the box, we're going to go and look at the prototype for inspiration. We're going to go about 5 blocks forward of the end. So go from the back, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put our cross to mark the vent there. So remember, X marks the spot, and then build it 3 high, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3 plus 2, and then the vent facing forward. So stairs, 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 stairs. 2 forward, 2 forward, 2 forward, 1, and then stairs, 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 stairs. There we go. So that's that vent done there like that, and it don't look too bad. So that's the little thing done like that. And then last job for this deck house is to add handrails. So again, our handrails, which are here. I really need to upgrade this Minecraft because I was playing on Pipkin's server yesterday and I was just confused as hell. So I think there might be an idea of updated mine to be the same, and then I won't be as confused when I go from server to server. So I might have to do that because I don't think Bree's going to come back. So it might just be an idea to upgrade everything to new spec. So let's just get all the handrails done. So that's one side there. We're going to do the higher deck as well. So what we'll do, I'll put a block on the top of the stairs on the raised deck as well, so we can do the handrails around that as well. So there we go. So yeah, I could either upgrade the server, or I can probably shut it down and just go into, rather do tutorials, just do designs for other people, because I think Pipkin and her team are doing tutorial. Well, they are doing the tutorials and things. They could probably do the ships. I could probably build the ships and they could do the tutorials for them. I don't know. Don't really have much enthusiasm for this anymore. Well, I still have the enthusiasm, but when you're on your own, well, so on my own, I'm still pottering around, but channel's dying, so, and Pips is on the move, so I'm probably best if I step aside and let other people do things. But we'll wait and see. But we'll just get these handrails done and dusted like so, and there we go. So yeah, I may be announcing my retirement soon. Anyway, so there's the handrails done on that deck. So what I'm going to do now, I should do another jump cut while I work out what to do next, and then we shall move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is move on to the area between the main superstructure and the back two deck houses. So we're going to go down in this gap here, and we're going to add some stairs going from middle deck down to main deck, and the stairs are going to be the 5th block in from the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and remove 2 and replace with stairs like so. So stairs going down to the deck below like that, and then we want 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then 1 at the top, or like so. And then the same the other side, going into the 5th block in from the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, remove 2 and replace with the stairs. Going down like so. And then stairs, 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 stairs like that. And then we want 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 1, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 1, and then handrails across the back. So like so, just add your handy rail what-to-doodles across like so, like that, and there we go. So that's the stairs done there. Now we move up to the next deck house, which is up here and onto the top, and we're going to add 4 little boxes like we did on the main deck, I think, or the not the forecastle, but the one between the forecastle and the main superstructure. I can't remember what it's called, but it's down the other end of the ship anyway. So we're going to add 4 boxes like that. So we're going to go from the front wall of this not the last deck house, is it? No, so the main superstructure there, and then you got the next deck house there. So we're going to go to that, and we're going to go 1 block back, or 2 blocks back rather. So go 1, 2, and then out 2. So 1, 2 out, and build 4 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. Same the other side. So 1 out, 2 out, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. So you got 2 rows of 4 like that. And then these square deck houses will be 3 sides. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and across the back, and then stairs, court stairs all the way around, and I keep putting the bloody things away. So stairs going da 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 like that, da 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 like that, da 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 like that, and then wipes for the top. There ain't much skylight on this ship, is there? But never mind. And then the same with the other fiddly blip there, and then go around like that, and like that, and like that, and then the cover like so. And there we go. And that's the little thingy. What's it like that? And then either side of the boxes, put 2 black blocks there on the sides, like that. And there we go. There's the skylights things done like that. I keep calling them skylights, but they're not really skylights. And then what we do then, we do 2 more on the back of the deck house. So same position on the other end. So 2 forward on the wood, 2 out, build 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 the other side, and then same design, just 3 for the sides, like that, and then stairs all the way around like so, and then the last bit's like that. And then all the hoogly blips and blobs like this. There we go. Oh, and the black blocks as well. There we go. So there's those thingy whatsy-doodles like that. And they are slightly different to the ones on the prototype. The ones on the prototype are a slightly different shape, but because I couldn't be bothered to write down the dimensions, I just left them square. So there's my little secret there. And what we do now, we go to the next deck house. Oh, no. We go down to the bottom of this deck house on the back. So now we're in this area here. And we're going to add some more stairs. Now these stairs are going to be slightly shorter because we're down, or the next deck below is not quite as far down, so which is quite easy. So this deck stairs would go 6 blocks in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remove 2 and just place 2. Oh, plus the banisters and 1. Like that. So 6 blocks in, do the same. So we do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remove. Oh shit! Remove 2. Replace with wood. And then the 2 and the 1. The 2 and the 1. And then we get our handrails, which I keep putting away because I keep losing the wrong bloody thing. Right, handrails. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna cry. I don't know what's going on with me. Perhaps I'm just getting frustrated with myself. I don't know. Anyway, there's our handrails done there like that. And then now onto the next deck up here, which is the one with the last mast on. There will be lifeboats going on this as well, but I won't worry about them just yet. So the last deck house with the last mast on it is going to have another one of these boxes on it, but there's only just be one. So from the centre we go 1, 2 back. And I think this one's going to be 5 wide because it's a different design. So I put it 5 wide, so 2 either side like that, and then 2 back, 1, 2, 2 back, 1, 2. So I'm going to try and do the design that was on the prototype. So like that, and then 1 in like that, and then 3 across like that. So it's 5 wide, 2 for the sides, 2 on the inside, and then 1 in the middle to support the back like that. And then we add our stairs around like that, like so, and then stairs all around, and then the roof like that. Oh, and the black block as well. Put a single black block on the side. Like that, and there we go. So that's probably not quite the design I had on the prototype, because the bit where it goes 2 on the inside should be 3, but because the masters there I didn't bother. But that's sort of the design that those ones are meant to be, so if you want to copy those you can. So yeah, that's that little thing done there. I look at the prototype, and I think there is one more set of stairs to put on. So we'll go to the back of this deck house here. I noticed I have not done the doors or windows on here as well, but they should be done anyway. I'll do them later on. Oh, they're not a big deal. I mean, I've already explained how they go on. It's the same design as everywhere else. So doors or windows on those you need to do, if you haven't, and then everything should be fine. Anyway, last set of stairs. Go about 5 in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the back here. Cut 2. Place with stairs in there. 2 up plus 1. 2 up plus 1. Same on the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, replace the stairs, and then 2 up in 1, 2 up in 1, and there we go. And then we can start adding your handrails around like so. And I've just realised this last pillar here is in the fucking way, so I'm going to have to remove that one. And then just replace with handrails going all the way around like so. And also, we got wood blocks which need to be replaced, so I'll do those as we go around. And like so. There we go. So that's that side like that, and then do the other side as well. I also think those pillars are kicking in as well, which is quite nice. There we go. So there's the handrails to this side, and then of course remove the white blocks where not needed, like that, and then another white block there, and then handrails going up to like that. There we go. So that's that job done like that, and it don't look too bad. It don't look too bad. I mean, it's not perfect, but it'll do. And then finally move on to the next deck house, which is the one with the docking bridge on it. I don't think there's much to go on this one other than there's not even a vent, is there? There's nothing to go on it. Actually, I'm going to just leave that one. But I do see there's some mechs that go down between the two staircases down here. So what we'll do, I think there's 3 mechs actually. So if we go 2 blocks back from the centre block, this is between the docking bridge and the main superstructure. So what we'll do, we'll go 2 back and we'll add 2 like that, and then either side we'll go 2 and 2, 2 and 2 like that, linking them up, and then we'll just connect them up with blocks like that. So it's sort of a mech thing, but not quite. It's not quite the same as the prototype either. But this is just me ham-fisting this, not literally, but there we go. So that's that job done there for that, and then that's kind of that detail. Also, you can add handrails now between superstructure, docking bridge 1 and the main superstructure there. Just a handrails along the side like that, and also replace blocks, wood blocks where not needed, and then put the handrails on top. So that looks like that, and then do the same this side, like so. Handrail, handrail, like that. And there we go. So that's that job done there. What we're going to do now, we shall do one job which I've been putting off since the beginning of time, is to add portholes along the side. But first, there's another job which I have been putting off and not meaning to, is just to put the corner blocks inside the open promenade. So you've got the open promenade here, which is just below the top deck. You can just put corner blocks in there with stairs, just to curve off those corner bits. You may have already done this one, I don't know, but I've not, so I'm going to put those in. And then the same on the other side. I'm not sure if the ship actually had that, but I don't know, just do my own thing with it. And there we go, there's those corner bits there. And then the job I have been putting off, which I don't mean to, is to do the side portholes. So on the side of the white section, so you've got the main black hull here, and then you've got the white section above that. If we just go, say, from the top corner of the white here, go down 1, 2, 3, 4th block down, and then 1, 2 back, and start our windows there. And these porthole window things are every 4th block, so all the way along the side, every 4th block. So 1, 2, 3, 4 window, 1, 2, 3, 4 window, 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 window. And this just goes the full length of this side white section, where possible, and then you can call it a day on this section. I'll do the other side in a jump cut because it is a rather boring job to do. Oh. Oh, those pills make me tired. There we go. So there's all the windows done up to said point, and there you go. It don't look too bad. Not brilliant, not perfect, but it will do. So that's one side done. What I'll do now, I should do a jump cut, and then and then we can move on to something else. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now, we're going to move on to the rudder and the propellers. Excuse me if I'm slurring a bit, I'm really not feeling good. We need night vision first, because you can't see, well, you can't see anything under there. So I'll get our night vision. So we'll do a bit of slurping on that. There we go. And also we're going to need quartz blocks, quartz stairs, and also, well, I use cobblestone wall because these are sort of the best thing for this thing, but that's just me. So what we're going to do, on the back, very back end of the ship here, down here, we're going to add 8 hinges. So from the bottom we add 1 lever block, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there's 8 hinges like that. So that's our hinges for the rudder. And then for the rudder at the bottom, we will go back 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 like that, and then up 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like so. And this will top off the red. So fill forward to the hinge like that, and then down or up from the bottom like so to top off the red like that. So there's the red part of the rudder done, and then we can fill all that bit in like so. Like that. And then for the black part we go from the back of the rudder again, and then we're on top of that we just go up in black, up rows of 2. So go up 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 like that. And there we are, that's the rudder top part done, and then just fill in the black by the hinges, and there we go. So that's that bit done like that, and it don't look too bad. So that's the rudder done. And then for the propellers now, what we will do now, I'm sorry, I'm struggling with this. For the propellers, we'll go from the back of the ship here, the very back end of the keel, and we shall count up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then forward 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th block is where the centre of the propeller goes. So it's from the keel up 5, then in back 5, and then out 5, and the 5th block is the propeller centre. So remove those bits there, and then the propeller itself is going to be a Nazi swastika. So build up 2, out 1, out 2, down 1, down 2, in 1, in 2, up 1. There you go. So there's your symbol of death. And then we put a centre cone, and then what we'll do then, well, we shall add the stairs to make it more coherent with modern standards, and add the thingies around like that. There we go. Add the stairs to cover up all our mistakes like that. And then I know a lot of people get offended when I do this thing, but literally it is just the design of it is. You don't have to take it into a hate crime or anything like that, although some people probably would. I know a lot of people are vain these days. But anyway, there's the propeller done like that, and then for the propeller shaft you just go from the centre of the prop and build all the way forward like so. And then you don't need you don't need a flange for this one. All you need then is just the propeller support. So from 1 block back from the end of the prop shaft, just build up 2, 2, 2 like that, and that's all you need to do. That is literally the propeller shaft and flange. There's nothing else there. And then we'll do the same the other side. So what was it? It was up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out like that. And then it's 2 up, 1 out, 2 out, 1 down, 2 down, 1 in, 1 in, 2 in, 1 up, and then the same design as before, like that. And there we go. One also the centre as well. Is that the same height? Yes, fine. And then we add the prop shaft all the way forward like that, and then the 2 upsy bits, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up like that. There we go. There's our propellers done, and the ship now has propulsion. So what I'll do now, I should do another jump cut and move on to something else. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is move on to the ship's lifeboats. there should be 7 on each side, plus 2 boats on the stern deck house. So there's 14, 15, 16 boats in total. So what we're going to do first, on the side of the front of the main superstructure, so there's the bridge deck there, and then you've got the main here. Front corner, we're going to add 12 blocks of white, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 like that. So there's 12 blocks, and then on the 13th block, which is here like that, we shall add a lifeboat davit. So put a block on the side, and then you want 3 down, 1, 2, 3, and up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 up, 2 up, 2 in like that, plus a black block if you want. So there's davit number 1 facing inwards, and then you leave a 13 or count 14 blocks back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and do the same again. So 3 down, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 2, 2, 2 like that, plus the black block like that. So there's where your first boat will go, in between there. So the lifeboats themselves are 13 blocks long and 4 blocks wide. So what we'll do is between the davits, go about 2 blocks forward or back from each davit, and go 2 blocks in, and put 2 blocks there in black to support the lifeboat. So these boats sit on a gantry sort of thing. So there's your 2 supports like that. And then for the keel of the boat, which is 2 blocks wide, it's going to be 11 long. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 like that. And then we want 2 forward at the front, 2 forward at the rear, and then the sides are like so. And these are very basic lifeboats. So just fill them in like so, the sides, and then fill the top in like that, because there will be a cover over like that. And there we go, there's lifeboat number 1. And then for the covers in colours of your choice, I shall do I'll do blue for today. So put blue on like so. There we go, then lifeboat number 1 done. So like I say, there's 7 needed. So what we'll do now, that lifeboat number 1's done. So we go leave a single block gap, and then go to the next block along and do the same davit again. So 4 down, well, block plus 3 down, and then up 4, that's 2, 2, into, and the black block, and then back again 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do the same again. 1, 2, 3, 4 up, plus 2, 2, 2, and a block there. So there's your second set, and then leave another single gap. Do the same again. 1, 2, 3. And it doesn't matter if it covers up the windows either, because it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 2, in 2, like so. And then the next one along, 14 blocks back. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Same again. Down 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 2, 2, into the black block. And there you go, there's 3 sets of davits done like that. So you carry on doing the same till you get to 7. You should get 7 in. If I look at the prototype, it'll prove it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. So you should have 7 sets on each side. So that's 3 sets done. So I should do another lifeboat quickly. Put the base plates in like that, and then our lifeboat thingy, what's it? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 long, plus the 2s at the ends, and then the sides like that. Same on the other side. And there we go. And then the cover like that. And there we go. So there's 2 lifeboats done, 3 sets of davits. So like I say, just carry on doing the same thing I just showed 7 times down the side. So you want 7 in total. What I'll do, I will do them actually. Do the davits anyway. So that's That's 3 sets, and you want 4 sets. I just want to make sure they all fit in, because otherwise I look a complete dickhead. A lot of people think I'm that anyway, but there we go. So do the same down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus the 2 in. Plus the black block. So that's set number 4. And set number 5. Like that. And then the next one along. 12, 13, 14 there. And then 2, 2, 2. And then the next set of lifeboats. This is set number 6. Yeah, I should easily get 7 in. Just want to make sure of that. 14 back, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that. So that's set 6. And then set 7 should be here. So 1 block. 1, 2, 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And there we go. And then the last davit. 14 back. There. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And there we go. That should be 7 sets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 7 sets. And all you need to do is just put the lifeboats in. And then the last one on the last deck house. So you've got the main superstructure, you've got a deck house here, and then on the last deck house, which is this one here, where the last mast is, you want to do the same again. So on the side, go one back from the corner, go 1 back there, and put a block on the side. Then go down 1, 2, 3. The same design. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 2, 2, 2 in. And that. And then 14 back. This one's on a bit of a curve, so it's not a big issue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We do the same again. So 1, 2, 3, 4 down, or 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. 2, 2, 2. Plus the black block. And then from the back from the last davit, just go in 2, 1, 2, and put your plinths in there like that. And you should have the boat line up just fine on that. So there's those 2 there, or the 2 davits, and your last lifeboat will go there. So you want 7 down each side plus 1 at the end, so that'd be 8 each side, and you have 16 boats. And there you go. So what we'll do now, I should do a jump cut while I sort out those, and then we should move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So there's the lifeboats done on one side, and it should all look something like that. In theory, I mean, you may have done a different design, but there's the lifeboats all done there, and also the lifeboat on the back over there. So there's those ones there, and also I've done the other side as well. So lifeboats are all now complete on the SS Lapland. So that's that sorted. So what I'm going to do now is to add the handrails, and this should finish it off. So top deck now in front of the lifeboats. We should now just add handrails going across the width of the front like so, and the bridge going between the bridge and the other bridge like that, and then same the other side, and then all the way across like that. And there we go, there's the front done like that. Now move on to the back and tidy up that. So I go from the back. The last davit of the last lifeboat will just add handrails from there going across the back as well, like so, and it should all work out just fine like that. So there's our handrails there, and then we move on to the next deck house here, and just add handrails around that. So on the middle deck first, do that one, handrails across the front. Like so. and then handrails all the way around the top of the deck house here, like so. I usually have a good old rant when I'm doing handrails, but I've just not been in the mood. Well, I could have a rant, I suppose. No, like I said earlier, I know I keep saying I'm considering calling it a day, but the channel's on its death. Bree's not coming back, and I think I'm probably more useful as a supplier rather than a tutorial maker, if you know what I mean. But we'll see. And there's the handrails done there. And then next deck below on the back, we just add the handrails around that as well. There we go. And then last job is the handrails around the last deck house with the lifeboats on. Did the handrails go right around? Yeah, handrails go right the way around this one as well. I suppose these are auxiliary lifeboats, they're not really as needed. And then all the way around the side of the lifeboat, and then across the back, like so. And then the other side as well. And there we go. There is handrails done. I think that's all of them. And then that should be the Lapland done. And I'm quite happy with that. I didn't think I'd get this done in time, but I managed to do it. So there's SS Lapland. And there we go. Not looking too bad. Not the most pretty ship, but it's a small ship and I quite like that. And she's looking mighty fine. So that's tutorial another number 504, and yeah, not looking too bad. And I appreciate those who do still watch. I know the channel is sort of dying a little bit, but I do appreciate those who do stick around. New subscribers as well, I appreciate those. And yeah, thank you all for joining me in this adventure of building a ship in Minecraft. I may have to try and do a live stream on my own again, just to maybe see if I can still do it. I've got a few ships planned to do, a few fictional ones, and I've got a real one. I can't pronounce the name of the real one I'm doing, but I'll try and figure it out. But we'll see how things go. So Lapland is done. Not sure what the next tutorial is going to be. I have got the Nantucket lightship to do at some point. I've not done an actual preview of that, but I might have to try and squeeze that in, and I'll probably do another poll to see what the next ship will be. So we shall see how things go. So like I say, all thanks for watching, subscribing and things, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Pipkin06 channel as well. She's doing interiors for various ships. She's done the Titanic interiors, she's doing the Queen Mary interiors, and shortly she'll be doing another one as well. I can't remember what one that was, but I was helping her build it yesterday, so I'm pretty dumb at the moment. But anyway, that's that all done, and like I say, thanks for subscribing, watching and things, and I shall try and return with another video very soon. So yeah, bye for now. See ya.